I forgot to show you, we're also going to be using white, and I figured out I had it on slow-mo, that's why the colors weren't showing. So to start, all we're going to do is use these 4 colors. So we're going to use Pole Blue, Violet, and we're going to use Primary Blue, and we're going to use Petunia Purple. So we're working on the background, and this one's just going to be a simple Christmas tree with a snow scene, and it kind of cracks me up because it's going to be 90 degrees today where I'm living, but it's fun to think about Christmas, isn't it, with everything else going on. And all we do is we're going to just squeeze little dots, and you don't need very much. And it's just, this is just such an easy technique that anybody can do it, and I hope that you guys can just relax and enjoy some quiet time, maybe put on some pretty music while you're working on it. I know for me it's really joyful. I kind of have to wait till the house is quiet because I have 2 little dachshunds, and I have a Maine Coon cat, and I have hubby who likes to sit in the living room and watch his sports. He just enjoys his big TV. So I take advantage when it's quiet, but I so enjoy spending these times with you guys. It's delightful, and I have lots of you who reach out and ask me for prayer. I'm an ordained minister, so if you can find me on Facebook. You can find me at my Dragonfly Corners at Etsy. My email address is angelcare6@yahoo.com, and I'm here to pray for anybody, anytime. So you see, we just have the dots on here. Now this part's kind of fun because we're just going to take the paintbrush and go across. So we're just dragging it. And there's really no order, no random. It's just kind of random. I'm actually photographing it while I do it because I'm going to make a book to go with it, so that way you can teach other people how to do it. And then, so now we're kind of just going to blend all the colors in. I have a towel underneath because it goes around the edges. It's kind of messy. I tend to like these colors. I put these in a lot of my paintings. But you can see, this is just super easy. There's no rhyme or reason to it. You just kind of want to get a pretty blue background. And then, of course, we want to get some snow down across the bottom. So, actually, I'll move it up so you can see it. And then, so we're going to be using the white. And then we're just going to take some dots of the white. I can get them here. Just some little dots. We don't need a lot. And then I'm going to take this other brush. And then we're just going to spread it across the bottom. And we'll add more snow later, but this just kind of defines where the tree is going to be. And the snow, this is just going to be a hint of it right now. And we'll put just a little more. And we have so much at our church. We're actually going to have Christmas cookies and hot chocolate and just make it so fun. It's been a tough year, hasn't it, you guys? And we're not done with all this COVID stuff. So I'm hoping this will be just something joyful and relaxing to do. So you can see we just have our little hint of snow on the bottom. So what I've done is I've positioned the tree on here. And then we're going to use our stencil. This is what's so cool is you don't have to have any artistic ability to use stencils. And then I have some black paint on a paper plate. And then we're gonna use our sponge. And then we're just gonna dip it onto the canvas. And I grew up in New England, and so we always got to have Christmas trees around. They were always so much fun to decorate as a child. And then we're just gonna tap it on like this. And as you can see, it's really simple, and it's fun to lift the stencil and see what it looks like when you get it done. The paint underneath isn't quite dry, but I waited a few minutes, but it's dry enough so that it's tacky. So we just make our way down. This would be a fun project to do with your friends and your family. That's why I said I'll put the book together, and when I get it done, I'll put it in the description box. But I'm enjoying spending this time, you guys. And you'll see with painting, it's literally just layer upon layer. Every layer that you add adds another dimension. And I could have chosen to do a green tree, but I like the black because we're gonna put snow on top of it, and we're gonna put Christmas ornaments. So, but I'm kind of holding it down so you can kind of see. It doesn't look like very much right now, does it? But we're gonna peel back that stencil, just taking pictures like I said as we go, and then we just peel it back, and there's our pretty tree. And sometimes you get little bits like this, and I can just get that off with a my sponge. Oops, I'll go back and put a little bit of blue on there, so we'll fix that. Sorry guys, I forgot to turn the volume off on my phone. I'll fix that really quick. I've gone in and added some more paint, some purple and blue, so I can fix that little spot. But I kind of like to do this anyway. I want to have a little more than just the plain blue for the background. And these canvases, I got these on Amazon. I don't like these quite as well as some of the other ones I've had because the paint comes up easy on them, but we can work around it. See, so you can't really make any mistakes with the canvas, and I'll probably go back after anyway and put some more, like all these little places on here, you can just touch them up. But there, sponges are fun because you can add lots and lots of different layers to it. I don't dare get too close to the tree because it's not dry yet. So what I'm going to do is we will put this aside. I'll break it down so you can see it, but we're going to put this aside and let it dry, and then probably I'm just going to do a little bit every day, and tomorrow we'll work on the next part. But for now, because if I try to put anything on top of that tree now, it's going to smudge. So we're going to let this dry. I think tomorrow we're going to add some more color in the background. But for now, we have a good start. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll pick up where we left off.